everyone, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. Just quickly before we begin this video, I want to say something a bit more serious, mainly for my American audience because I know a lot of you are American, but I just wanted to quickly say my heart goes out for you. After the extremely devastating news a couple of days ago with Trump becoming the president again, I send my love to all of you and I hope you all stay safe, are able to get any help that you need following on from this event. So for this video, I thought that I would continue on with Heartstopper because this would be the last video. So even though I just come out with a Heartstopper video, I just thought, why not do a double whammy? You know, considering this is the last couple of episodes of this season, why not just go for it? So that's what we're going to be doing today. But before we begin, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do love my reaction videos and you've also been loving Heartstopper, I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's get ready to say goodbye to this season of Heartstopper. I'm a tidal wave of emotion. You're just so capable. She's so majestic. Okay, guys, calm down.
Nick? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, you know full well.
Dog cuddles solve everything.
This is exactly what I needed.
Yeah, you have seemed a little bit stressed lately.
Been a bit stressed all year.
He says after he witnessed her having a panic attack. No, I don't think she's stressed at all. And I mean that with love.
And how's Nick doing these days?
Haven't really got much going on, to be honest.
Well, that's because you've been focused on helping Charlie. You need to remember to look after yourself too.
I love her. I love her so much. I was mentioning this before about how I love her relationship with Nick because Charlie's eating disorder is obviously heavy on him. It's not intentionally, it's also heavy on Nick, and Nick also would need some support because at the end of the day, he's still a child. That's a lot for a child to take on. So I'm glad somebody's keeping an eye out for him.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Cucumbers and condoms.
We both want to take things further, but I don't want to make things awkward again.
Oh no. I never had a cucumber in my class.
I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, and I don't want our first time to get really bad and embarrassing. Calm down.
It's a good thing we're in Sev right now. Maybe you'll get some good advice.
Yeah. I quite doubt that. I think the only thing I learned was what diseases you can get, and that's probably about it.
You clearly are ready, Charlie. I mean, how bad can it really be?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know anything.
Just have sex with him, please, so we can stop hearing about it.
That's what I've been saying. A lot of the stress is because it's the unknown. They don't know what's going to happen because it's new. And that's what sparks a lot of anxiety. Maybe I should become a therapist. Is it too late? Probably.
Don't do that. Focus.
So slimy. Got it the wrong way around.
How is Tal getting this wrong? I thought he was Mr. Messiah Man who's all experienced.
I just don't think that losing your virginity is that big of a deal.
It's a big deal because it's the first time you're having sex. I know the concept of virginity is bullshit, but like, I'm still nervous.
Yeah.
It's quite refreshing to hear the other side. Guys, it's refreshing to hear guys talking about it and their nerves. I think especially with how it is now, you know, with alpha males and things like that nonsense, there's a lot of pressure on guys. And they don't need to be at all. It's okay to be nervous.
We are now going to look at some images of STIs. Calm down.
Accurate. They left nothing out. You saw everything.
We were in some random bedroom at a house party. We had no idea what we were doing. Even after that, we still had a lot to learn about each other. Maybe we get things wrong. You know, it's not some perfect, effortless thing. It's me and Elle, and we love each other.
Absolutely spitting facts. Take it in. Take it all in. This is a rare moment for Tao. I don't think you ever stop learning, to be fair.
How was Elle's interview? She didn't really mention it in the group chat.
Yeah, it was, I think they decided not to air it, actually.
That sucks.
I mean, mean, that's understandable that she doesn't want to bring it up. It was quite a very intense and terrible moment. I really do wonder if her mum's actually going to sue them. I've been really hooked on that.
Looks like you've almost finished.
I don't think I like it anymore.
I'm sorry about the interview.
I should have expected it.
No, you shouldn't.
Doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, don't let them dull your sparkle.
Charlie, come on. Slow down.
Did they run all the way back from school? Bloody hell.
Oh, have you?
Don't come in!
Sorry. Sorry. I didn't know he was here.
I'm just glad it wasn't your mum.
Is this going to be a reoccurring thing? Oh my god, that's just giving me PTSD.
I think this is the best drawing I've done so far. I'm improving. I reckon I could be the next someone. Artist of goldfish.
Not sure about goldfish, but that looks like a rainbow fish. I don't know, maybe he can be a children's book designer. I don't really know the official name for that.
Can I sleep over tonight?
You know how my mum is about it. Do you want to talk about it? Is there anything I could do to make you feel better?
Go in, fists blazing. I know you could pack a punch somewhere in there.
It's been so long since you stayed over. I know. It's my fault.
Everyone's so horny today.
No, I get it. You've had extra schoolwork and stuff. I'm worried about you.
Don't worry. I've just decided I'm gonna look after myself.
Yes.
Now everyone knows how much I love you.
Yeah, I know, it's year 11's last day before study hall, but guess what? That's still one more day.
Wait, it's already leavers? You see what I mean with how fast time is going? So that means he's about to do his own GCSEs now as well. Do we get to see him open his results?
You're staying at Truham for sixth form, right?
Yeah?
I wanted to give you this. Campaigning starts in the autumn. I think you should apply.
Really? Why?
Because you're amazing.
You're a strong person, and I think you could do a lot of good with the kids at this school. Just something to think about over the summer.
Oh, I'm so proud of him.
There are a lot of younger students who would find it inspiring to see you as head boy.
Oh.
You should post it on Instagram. Your followers will love it. We know you've been really down since that interview.
It's not like this radio woman was a raging bigot or anything. She probably thinks of herself as an ally.
Probably. I know that there's always the principle of hearing both sides, but I don't like that because it allows the other person, like the other side, to have a platform, and I don't like it, especially when it's completely discriminatory.
But I was there to talk about my art.
Have you spoken to anyone about it?
I love Tao. He just can't properly understand.
Where?
That's fair enough. I'm so glad that she has them.
One night you could stay around mine. Do you think your parents will let you? I know my mum will be fine with it.
I'll ask.
I'm not sure if his mum would allow it, considering what she just walked in on. She definitely knew. She said, oh, and backed off as soon as she could. She knows.
If you and Nick want to have sex, then you'll have sex. You don't need a sleepover to do that.
Okay, if you two don't have any good advice, I'm gonna go upstairs.
My advice is to sneak out.
My advice is that a sleepover is unnecessary for the activity in question.
Well, I'm not sure that he should go to them for advice in the future. To be fair, what Michael is saying is quite true, actually. That's what I never really understood, because it could happen any time of the day, but for some reason, at night time apparently just brings out the animal inside of you or something.
Good luck. I hope you do get to have your sex sleepover.
Oh, bless him. Is he actually going to make a documentary for her in the end?
Me and Darcy wait till we have a free house. There was one time that we,
What?
School is an option.
You had sex at school?
Maybe not for the first time.
You guys have been waiting a long time.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. There's so much pressure to have sex at our age, but people should just take as long as they need.
She's absolutely on it today. Maybe her and Charlie could band up and create a school of wisdom or something.
Yeah, Charlie's been through a lot.
You've been through a lot too, Nick. Don't forget that.
Exactly.
Do you have any advice about that kind of stuff?
I'm not really the person to ask about what's between guys.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but there's still some stuff that you can take from that. Like, I don't know, the foreplay. is very important. You gotta ease into it. And I suppose, like what Tao was saying, gotta have fun. It won't go perfect all the time, but as long as you communicate and don't take it too seriously, it should all be good.
Did you get the bus all the way here?
Yep.
Why?
You always look so happy when you're dancing. It's nothing compared to what you've done for me this year. Convincing me to cut my hair when I kept backing out.
Hey, hair can always grow back. If something goes wrong, it's fine. It's like a undo button in like 6 months' time.
I just don't think I would have had the courage to explore being non-binary if it weren't for you.
Oh, yay!
It's just a huge deal, and I didn't want to overload you with that, like, bomb job.
It's not a huge deal, unless you want it to be. It's just me and you.
Oh, they are actually the cutest. Can we have just like a spin-off series specifically on them? Like in the future, right? When everyone goes off on their own ways. I suppose they could still just be in this, because hopefully this will go on for like 1,000 years.
Just be careful.
She laughs. I didn't think she was capable.
Me and Nick were wondering if I could stay around his one night.
I'm not sure, Charlie. I'm not saying no. This is quite a big step.
And I'm mentally ill, so I can't. So you're always thinking. I think I'm some child who can't make my own decisions.
Not to bring the mood down or anything, but technically he is a child. To be fair, that's what I used to always think when I was his age. But then you get to 20s and you're like, no, yeah, you are a child. No, but I do understand where he's coming from.
You're only 16 and you've been very ill.
Mum, seriously, what are you so worried about? We all love Nick.
Okay, Tori, I'm not... We'll talk about this once your exams are over, Charlie.
If I want to see my boyfriend, then I will. You can't stop me.
Oh, dearie. What, is he running off to his now?
Are your eyes shut as well?
Yes, they're
okay,
shut. They're
Okay,
shut.
forward.
going
3,
on?
2, 1.
Movie night.
Tao, you didn't know how to do all this.
Oh, but I do.
So before we begin, I want to say something.
Hey, I think it's too early to propose. Bringing that up around Charlie's mum would actually give her a heart attack.
I know you've been really down lately. It made me think about when Charlie was really ill and I made him that little video. But I love making these little videos to cheer up the people I love. So I made you one.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I guess that's how I see you.
I do have to say, I think they're actually one of the best relationships on this show. The way they started and the way they are now, how they are with each other, I think it's so beautiful.
Feels like the whole world is against me.
Always talk to me about it.
I'm just scared you won't get it.
I'll always try.
Oh, I can't.
I need a distraction. Yeah. Nick, please don't leave me behind.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of made me jump a little bit. I thought Halloween was over. The time for scares are gone.
You don't think I'm fragile, do you?
Charlie, you're like the strongest person I've ever met. You know exactly who you are. I think I'm more fragile than you are.
What? Why?
My heart goes out to him, seriously.
You give me so much confidence, but when you're not around, I don't know, I guess I feel a bit lost.
I can relate to that.
When I realised I was bi, I feel like I woke up because I was repressing so much of myself before then. Not just my sexuality, but my thoughts and feelings, my personality.
I've never really thought about it before because I've not had to go through the same things he has. But that does actually really make sense because I've got something similar, not to do with sexuality, but something quite similar to that. And it's like when you have that realization, I don't know how to say this, it doesn't seem to have changed much because you were always like that, but to you it feels like this big massive mind blown, and then you start overthinking everything and you're like, your whole world has been flipped upside down. And a lot of times people don't get that or understand that.
Just laughing and joking with my mates, but never really opening up to anyone. And now I'm thinking about uni and my future and...
He's stressed like Tara is.
That didn't make any sense.
It did.
It made a lot of sense to me.
Oh, I'm a mess now, am I?
I think we're both a bit of a mess.
Okay, maybe this is my moment I need to look away.
You came here all upset and I made it all about me.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, but I feel
Nick, shut up.
Oh,
Is anyone else home?
before I leave, remember your sex ed lessons. Don't have it upside down like Tao did.
Is this okay?
Consent king. Oh, I'm so just. Oh, my heart is completely full after that episode. And now we're on the last one. I don't know what else is coming up, and I'm kind of scared, but I'm also kind of excited to see what happens. I assume it's going to be all the university stuff. Oh my god.
You don't mind that I kept my shirt on, do you?
Charlie, I loved every second of what just happened.
Yeah, we've got to take baby steps, you know?
Do you think it counts as sex if it's just touching?
I think it counts.
I would say yes.
I think sex can be all sorts of things.
Still loads of things we could do.
You've been researching, haven't you? You've been on Google.
No, of course I haven't been researching.
As I said, Google is the underrated side character in this series, and it's back again.
You've been looking at unis.
Yeah, me and the girls are going to go on a little road trip to visit some of them. But my top choices are local. I've been kind of worried about being away from you.
Yeah, but are the local choices only your top choices because of Charlie? Because he doesn't want to go far away? As much as I would hate to see them separated and do the whole long distance thing, I think you do need to choose what you think is most beneficial for you.
I love you.
I love you.
Bon voyage! Have a good sleep!
Don't look at me like that. You come home in Michael's clothes all the time.
That's different.
You can just tell me you're dating. It's kind of obvious.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if they are or not. I don't know if they're just really close friends, and because he's a dude, it's just expected that they get together, and she don't feel that way. I don't know, maybe she isn't even straight and people are just assuming she is. I don't know.
I'll leave you two to talk.
Maybe he should stay on the sidelines with a bit of water and some bandages. He's one of those people that stay in the corner for boxing.
I'm sorry I snapped. I'm always going to worry about you, Charlie. I can't help it. I'm your mum. But I know I can be overbearing. My mum was a bit like this too. She was never very nice to me.
I knew it. I said this in the last video about how her mum was with her, especially when they were at the Christmas table. She just doesn't know how to express it, her love, because she never had that.
She was controlling, and sometimes I swore I wouldn't become like her, but I think in some ways maybe I have.
Wait, sometimes what?
But I just want to live my life like a normal teenager.
And you're sensible, I know you are. But I also think that boyfriend sleepovers are a really big step. I would feel much less worried about you if you waited a few more weeks, just till your GCSEs are over.
I think that would be a valid agreement to come to. I do get where they're both coming from.
Can that be our compromise?
Okay, fine.
Thank you, Charlie.
I'm sorry I got angry too.
You don't have to be sorry.
Oh, I'm so glad they're talking. I wasn't expecting her to open up like that. Really surprised me, to be fair, but I think it was definitely a good, beneficial thing.
What are you smiling about?
It happened, didn't it?
Wow, okay.
Your exam starts now.
Blue pens, pencils, mate, you're all failing.
You'll definitely be back for the fete on Saturday. Our band starts at 4 p.m.
I'll be there, don't worry. We'll drive up that morning.
Come on, we gotta get going. I'm quite excited for this, you know. I'm quite curious where they're gonna sleep. Are they gonna stay in hotels? Where are the details about this trip? I need to know.
So do you do much art in your spare time? Yeah, I haven't lately.
Oh, they're exactly what she does. I think she would fit straight in with that.
What did you like about Ken?
It'd be nice to live at home. My mum won't be on her own and be close to Charlie.
What about when Charlie goes to uni the next year?
Yeah, if he leaves, then you'll still be apart.
Yeah, that's true.
I think this trip may be absolutely useless for him because he's set on unis that are close and not what he would actually enjoy. He needs to have that talk with Charlie. He was saying to Imogen about how she just needs to talk to Sahar. I think he needs to take his own advice.
It's weird how I used to like you.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Oh, no, not weird. No, I'm not sure I did like you like that.
Oh.
I think I kind of felt like a pressure to have a boyfriend because I was a cool girl.
Do you know what? That makes so much sense. There's so many revelations in this episode. And I definitely saw that a lot as well growing up.
And I think I liked having attention from boys. Made me feel important. I don't think I liked men either. I don't think I've ever liked a boy.
Oh, wait, so is she not bi either, or is this what she's trying to figure out?
I get it.
Who even am I?
You're Imogen.
You're my friend.
This is very Legally Blonde.
I'm not sure if she likes it.
Have you ever thought about a gap year?
I think I want the uni experience, meeting new people and uni sports. I have no idea what I'd do with a year off.
I'm sure you and Charlie would think of a few things.
Well,
That is a sensitive topic. To be fair, bring it up. They need to face it. You can't avoid it forever. It's just gonna create more messes. No.
You'll be thanking us when you and Charlie get this.
Ow! This is why I'd always choose places with self-checkouts. So that you could avoid that awkwardness.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
You'll be fine, Charlie. We'll all be there cheering you on.
Oh, what? I just love you.
Excuse me.
Where's my hug?
I'm here then.
I have a sneaky suspicion that Nick's not gonna make it and he's gonna be stressed, like Charlie this is, and he's not gonna be able to perform. This is Heartstopper. When do things ever go right?
Yeah, I watch the video you guys made me all the time. Whenever I feel down, I just put it on.
I need to make a new one then, because this was not my best work.
Why are you being all soppy? I just don't think I tell you enough how important you are to me.
We need more adventures with the three of them.
What's this song even about, Sahar?
I thought it was about Imogen.
You don't need to keep talking about us like we're star-crossed lovers.
Definitely about Imogen.
Okay, it's about her, but that's not the point. So let's get this show on the road, please.
I'm just saying, there's still a chance. There's still time for them to get over their denial.
I can't wait for my exams to be over today, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I'm staying over at yours tomorrow night.
It's too great.
Well, I think he's loving it.
Society.
I think he's loving this one too.
Nick plays rugby.
Awesome. Would you be looking to carry on with rugby at uni?
Yeah, definitely.
My partner's actually on one of the teams.
Oh, this seems so perfect for Nick. Which one was this? Was this Leeds? I'm not sure where he lives, and I'm not sure how far away Leeds would be.
I was gonna ask if maybe we could make our sessions once every other week. I've been feeling okay recently.
I'm very glad to hear it, Charlie. Fortnightly it is.
Yay! We love this progress. Oh, I'm so proud.
Do you think I'll ever get to the point where I don't have any intrusive thoughts or anything?
Well, it's not impossible, but you shouldn't feel that any wobbly moments you have are a failure.
I've got people in my life who can help me if things get really bad again.
Exactly.
Even though I love Nick, I need other people. And that doesn't mean our relationship isn't strong.
I hope you know that I'm going to write that down and read it back to you when you're feeling crap.
I'm going to nick that and write it in my book of quotes that I'll be coming out with shortly. I will credit him, but it will be in my book. No, that's a trek.
You really like Leeds?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
Look, if I move away, it'll hurt Charlie.
Oh, Nick, you're a bit of a people pleaser.
Ow!
He needs to hear this.
He really does. I think that is like the whole basis of his personality and character throughout this whole series. And it's good, but it could also be bad, for in moments like this where it's his future, he's still not doing what he needs or wants to do.
You're always putting everyone else's feelings above your own. You have to put yourself first right now.
I'm afraid of being away from him. I don't know who I am without him.
Maybe it's time to find out.
Now's a better time than any. Oh, that does look so cool. Is it too late for my invitation to come through the door?
Cheers to that.
Oh. Charles.
Hey, Michael. I think Tori's with my parents.
She's not. She's avoiding me.
Why? No, this is supposed to be a good relationship and a good friendship, whatever. This isn't allowed.
May have posed the question about us being boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't care what society thinks about our relationship as long as we're both happy. If she doesn't want to label it, I literally don't care. I just figured we should have a conversation about it. I wish I hadn't said anything.
Oh, poor dude.
Do you want me to go and find her?
He'd probably get loads of good advice from Charlie's mates. I think they'd be the best people for him to rant to at this point.
Michael's looking for you.
Why does he look like a penguin?
So you don't want to be Michael's girlfriend?
What does girlfriend even mean?
You're having a weird amount of trouble with labels for a straight couple. He really likes you.
But does she like him?
And how do you feel?
I don't ever feel anything.
You feel so much, just trapped inside.
Don't use your Jeff crap on me.
Maybe she needs it.
I wish I was like you. You try.
Have you not been doing anything but try to help me for the last year? You have so much love to give. You don't have to give it all to me.
I'd do it all again.
Now it's time to spread your own wings. Oh, I knew it.
This is so bad.
What's our ETA? 4:15.
We're gonna miss the band. Charlie needs me there.
Well, maybe this is his time to spread his own wings.
Stop shouting!
Yeah, don't get arrested now.
We are Queer Intentions, just in case you don't know. We're going to sing a few songs for you today. Are you ready to rock?
Yes.
That's just me. You know what? Because I don't even care to love me.
I don't want to jinx it, but it seems to be going really well. Oh, they made it. Nick needs to make his way straight to the front. Part the way like Moses. That was so good. Encore, encore.
Come here, Joey. All right. Have fun, okay?
Tomorrow.
He's fine.
I know.
And we've got a free house.
Oh, okay. Get it.
I've been thinking about going to art school in Europe, Paris or Berlin.
Wow.
That's so cool. I need to find a job, though, because my mum's not going to pay for international travel. I mean, she doesn't even pay for my bus fare to school.
Oh, bless him.
Take mine off, please.
Oh, not the forehead kiss.
I love you. And you are so fucking hot.
I think that moment was so much more intimate than anything else they're gonna do for the rest of this night. Oh, that was the end. It's finished. But what about uni? Or are they saving all that mess for season 4? So that is the end of my season 3 Heartstopper reactions. I have to say that I do really enjoy this series, and this season I think has been so beautiful. I'd say the only thing I'd want to see more of is I would like to see more focus on Isaac for starters. He's not really been in this season at all, and a bit more with Tori. I mean, I know they only have limited time and limited episodes, but I don't know, I just feel like they're so underappreciated, and hopefully we won't have to wait too long for the next season. But yeah, I think I will end that there. Thank you so much to anybody who has been through this whole season with me. I do really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in my next video.